Hello, hello, this is Vexx, and welcome back to Tyranny. You may recall in our last video, we just arrived at the Burning Library. We didn't get very far, but we are in here, and there are a lot of Scarlet Chorus here with us. And,
Right.
well, they don't like us. Ooh, what's this? A broken wall. The remnants of the library. Oh, or not. Guess we'll deal with that in a minute. Get Tooth! There's someone out here! The sigh carries all the way over to you. Tell them to get their asses out in here. Get your asses in there. Gaptooth wants to talk to you. Okay, I guess we'll go talk to this Gaptooth person first. Ooh, another place we can look at.
Do you have eyes on this?
Traps. I guess we better take them out first, so we don't
Who
accidentally
says
trip
you
them
can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Ah, perfect timing, Lantry. Let's see what goodies you've got. So, I guess we'll level him up. I could go with some quickness, which will get his cooldowns. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Get Lantry's cooldowns better. And talents. We can get moderately improves lore skill. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'll do with Lantry. Alright, I'm going to quickly edit Lantry's spells. Or possibly. I will see you in a moment. And hello, we're back. I did not get to edit Lantry's spells at all, just in case you're wondering. But let's talk with this Gaptooth guy. I have a feeling this is going to end up into another fight. A rough-looking woman. Oh, Gaptooth's woman. Okay. Stands in the gap made by a broken wall, turning to address you as you approach. So, the censor didn't trust 4 groups to get her what she wanted and sent another one? She shakes her head. More groups. Talk about an exercise. Sorry about that. Talk about an excessive use of force. She throws her hand around the air. For Kyrus' sake, it's still just a library. It's just gonna get up. It's not gonna just get up and walk away. We have time to get the archive. I even know where a piece of the passcode is. Okay, got a couple of choices here. We can say, nothing you just said makes any sense. Or we can go 4 groups. What do you mean? Well, we did kill at least one. Or we can ask more about the archive. I'm kind of curious what this archive is. What do you take me for? Your own personal sage? She holds up a hand and starts counting off facts like a checklist. It's in the library. It's rumored to be incredibly powerful. It's behind an impenetrable barrier. We need to find the passcode to get it. The censor is particularly itching to get her hands on it. Problem is, she sent all of us in to get it, and only one group is allowed to claim they did. And that means a lot of... She puts her hand to her throat and mimes strangling, making a gurgling noise. Such is the way of the chorus. My current problem is Numbly's group down below. They're guarding one of the passcode pieces, and they can be particularly stab-happy. I don't want to cross their path with a molten pit nearby, so I'm trying to decide what to do. We can again ask about 4 groups. We don't have the third option because we're not a guild apprentice. Oh, we can address the sages. I don't recall seeing any, but say, I warned you about Kyrus' edict, so you can escape before being destroyed. Help me kill this group and you'll escape again. Oh, we can use the sages again to help us. Well, we can say, well, we're just going to pass through, or we can just attack them ourselves. I'm kind of curious what he means, or she, sorry, means about the 4 groups. You know, the groups that compete for the center in the censor's little game to the death and all that. She squints at you. Do you really not know, or are you just plain stupid? Either way, I'm not in the mood to babysit idiots. I'm going to see about using these sages to help us out again. We don't want them coming in our backs as we're continuing on. As the sages look with determination to each other and back at you, Gaptoothed eyes filled with fury and rage. You worthless ink suckers will burn along with the Fatebinder. Kill them all! And we are in battle. Oh, there were sages. I kind of thought these two were Scarlet Chorus people. I guess not. Well, I'm going to have Barrick attack this Gaptooth guy. Now, we are going to go attack this Bloodhound. Lantry, why don't you help Barrick out by knocking Gaptooth down? Well, we'll have Siren come help us out by knocking the Bloodhound out. Oh, perfect. That worked out well. We got them both. Okay, Siren, Electric Jolt. Lantry, why don't you go for Ice Spear? Barrick, Lightning Funnel, and we'll go with our Ice Funnel.
Easy as can be.
Might as well split up our forces since there's only two of them. Ooh, we're doing quite well, it seems. Alright, Siren, Fireball, and Lantry. Oh, looks like Barrick's all done with this guy. So Lantry's gonna help us out. Oh, that was quick. Got them all. He exploded. Oh, what does he got? And it looks like trash loot. Ooh, this guy. What does he have? Ooh, potion. Can we talk with the sages? No, it doesn't look like it. There was a couple of things we could grab. An arcane scroll. The scroll is decorated with magic symbols and can impart arcane knowledge if properly studied. Well, we got the lore to do it, so let's see what we get. Ah, we got a new sigil. Perfect. And that raised Lantry's lore a little bit more. Well, we had the option to push this down earlier, so let's push it down. Oh, builds a bridge. Oh, these are more course guys. And they don't really have names.
Trouble is afoot.
Alright. Oh, Lantry, don't stop there. You're in Barrick's way. Okay. Let's try knocking them both down with our casters. Well, I guess we're kind of a caster, aren't we? And I'm going to use our fire.
That one.
Bolts and lightning. Come on. Got him down. Oh, we are really taking them out quickly, it seems. Yeah, definitely. These guys are not as strong as
I'll do it right away.
Oh, we got one of them. Wow, that was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. That's for sure. Ooh, nice sword. Is there anything else over here?
Yes.
Oh, a way down. But I think I'm going to continue exploring around up here, see if there's anything we missed. Oh. Looks like there is something here. Oh, we could climb over it. Oh. Yeah, I guess we should do that. Oh, looks like Barrick may have leveled. Yep, alright. Barrick. What are you going to be good for? I think I'm going to raise your... Ooh, should I raise your... Yeah, I think I'm going to raise his life a little bit. Yeah, because he is definitely tanky. Okay. I'm going to go with the Seasoned Veteran, I think. Yeah, it's going to make a... Ooh, actually, no. I'm going to go with this Phalanx because this raises his armor level. Oh, wait. We already have that. But never mind. I guess I'll go with the Shield Wall then. Yeah, I'll go with the Shield Wall because it makes his shields better. Him better with shields. Okay, so... I'm guessing there's going to be some loot over here. Otherwise... Oh, or there's a sage we can talk to. Well, let's see what he has to say. The sage backs up as you approach, fear in his eyes. No, please, don't hurt me. He stops when he sees you and drops his hands, relieved. You're not chorus members. He looks around. But they're nearby. I can hear them. I would leave, but they've blocked the exit, and I can't open the barrier without the right key. Well, we can attack him. Say you're free to go, it's clear, or just walk away. Well, I'm going to let him go, see if we can't get the sages to like us better. Oh, we gained favor with the Sages Guild for this one. I can never thank you enough for what you've done. Take this, maybe it'll help you. I was unable to finish my research, but maybe you can. He looks around warily. I will find a way out of here. What did we get? New research material. Oh. Yeah, eventually we're going to be able to upgrade our spires that we control.
Curious.
Oh, don't step on the trap. To have... Wait, did we go that way? Come in that way? No. There's another way. I've never seen this way up here. Wait, what did that... Oh, it's way out. And we can research new items which we can use. Both weapons, spells, and all that. So, research items will help us.
Huh.
I guess this just leads us to some extra loot. Ooh, an Ember Flow hood. That'll probably be a nice new piece of equipment for Lantry. If I go armor. Yeah. That is a good piece of armor for our sage friend. But yeah, this just led to some extra loot. Oh, and what is this? Okay, ooh, touch formation. The rocky protrusion is clearly magical in origin. It is said to be the creation of the Archon Karn, who performed experiments here before the destruction of the Velium Citadel. Well, let's see what happens when we touch it. We gains... would have gained a new sigil if we didn't already have it. But we have it. Alright, well, I will see you inside because I won't make you sit through another loading screen. See you in a moment. Okay, I slightly lied. I skipped through 2 loading screens for you. I climbed down that rope that we saw earlier before we went back outside. Oh, looks like we've got some more chorus members here. These must be those, yeah, stab happy crew of Numbly. Speaking of Numbly, that's him right there. Oh. A large man stands with his back to you, gesticulating widely at the beastmen around him. He points north, up the stairs, at the wall of shelves on the rise. Go get it, you mangy freak. It's not gonna hurt you. It's a piece of the passcode. I just know it. The beast man he's currently yelling at vehemently shakes his head. No, shiny crackling light hurt beast. Will not touch. No. That sigil spell... That was a spell cast by the sage. He points at a body near the stairs. Who is now dead, by the way, so there isn't going to be any more shiny crackly light to hurt you. Just go get it. The rest of us need to stay here to keep anyone else from getting it. Go! The beastman shakes his head again. The man manages a noise of disgust. You're worthless, all of you. How did I get stuck with the monster brigade? Oh. Well, we can talk with him, it seems. The man turns to you, his ill-fitting armor straining against his chest. What are you doing here? His face takes on a sour look and shakes his head. Never mind, I don't really care. We're not going to let you pass no matter your reasons. This contest is in the bag. If anyone is going to get the Silent Arcade first, it'll be me. And if you think I'm letting you anywhere near that piece of the passcode, think again. Suburbandy already tried to take it from me and failed. There is a conspicuous cough from behind the man, who rolls his eyes and looks over his shoulder. Us. Alright, we have a few choices. One of them uses our conquest choices here. I'm the Fatebinder of Tunon. The only reason you have access to the library is because of me. Now, because of our choices there, we can go on again and say, I'm the Fatebinder of Tunon, and I suggest you move. I have business here. Or we can just attack. I'm going to try our conquest choice here. He blinks as your words sink in. Then he smiles slowly as recognition crosses his face. You are the Fatebinder who declared the Edict of Fire. It's because of you I even have the position I do. The right of challenge was the best thing ever to happen to me. If you are part of the game, I will not play. I don't care what the censor does to me. He points north at the wall of shelves. There's a piece of the passcode up there. You might want to get it before someone else tries. He motions to the beastman. Come on, we're getting out of here. Oh, we managed to talk our way out of a fight there. A double-edged sword, I guess, because the fighting's fun, for one. And two, well, we may end up having to fight them again in the future. Wait, where's this piece of the sensor? Is it maybe this thing? The plaque is so smudged and scratched that you can't read most of it, but it mentions a new building technique and mastering the magic to preserve the scrolls. Okay.
Well, what do we have here?
Ooh, good job, Lantry. I guess that's the sigil up there. Got a new sigil of lightning thing. Okay, take it. And we got something about this fire here. Beyond the gaping hole, hundreds of scrolls fill the shelves on the far wall. Okay, yes, we could tell. And I'd say that is definitely part of the code. Let's see. The book contains a number of distinctive symbols and phrases that are repeated multiple times. They are likely significant. No kidding. Ah, we got the second piece of the passcode. Perfect. Now, let's continue on, because I don't think we're done in this area. Ooh, perfect. There's a hidden secret here. Huh. Ooh, a regenerating item. I'm gonna see. Where are those special items? Here they are. Let's see if we have. Oh, let's give it to our songbird, because I like Siren. Alright, now that she's got that new piece of regenerating equipment, she will regenerate health.
Interesting.
Oh, that didn't work too well. I should probably slow down my movements. Ooh. Now, there's a path you don't want to take too quickly in real life. Or probably at all in real life, to be honest. Ooh, there's some chorus down here.
Stupid edict ruining the whole place. I used to know my way around. Feels so old.
Got a trap here. At least we saw it beforehand. And we got some chorus here. We got some potions. Wonder what killed them. Oh, that looks like a Bane. Yeah. That's probably what killed the chorus. And there's something called a scourge
Send
over
them
here.
at me in waves!
Alright, now that we got them. Oh, and I'd say that's looks like another piece of the passcode, too. Perfect. Let's get ice funnel going. Well, Barrett gets a thunder funnel going. Oh, perfect.
See that?
Siren
That's
and...
entirely useless.
No, not entirely, Lentry. Not at all. As I was saying, Siren and Lentry were starting to cast those spells. But it looks like we managed to get the guys out of the way.
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
Okay, Siren, ice over there. Ooh, he's got a big fireball going there. Oh yeah, I forgot about this unravel mind
Such
spell
a simple
that we have.
task.
What does that do again? Oh, it dazes them, makes them so they can't attack.
Smash
That'll
to
definitely
pieces.
help. And we will cast our fireball. Ooh, we're a little injured there, looks like. So Siren will heal us up. And I'll have Lantry use a ice ball. Alright, come on, take him out. Ah, perfect. That didn't take that wasn't too bad. Actually, quite easy. Oh, There's some goodies we can take. I'd say this is definitely part of the passcode. Yep, definitely. Well, it's a good thing we came down this way then. Even if it only looked like we were going to get some goodies, we still got part of the passcode which we needed. Oh, looks like a further way down. 2. Is there anything up here though? No. Might be, kind of looks like there might be some over here, up here, but can't get to it now. Alright, I will see you after another loading screen. Hey, oh, we're back at a different part of the first level, it seems. Well, kind of looks suspicious, but looks like there's nothing there. But, how many... Oh, here we go. I was going to say, how many chorus gangs have we fought already? I thought it was 3. Or encountered, anyway. Here's 4. Oh, they got a sage. Let's talk with this bone whittler. Awfully cute of you to try to sneak up on me in a well-lit room. Walked right up to you, bud. He giggles and points at you. You were right there. He lasts a few more seconds, then suddenly stops. In an instant, he goes from static to petulant. I'm sorry, did I forget to conveniently glance somewhere else? I wonder how you thought they might go. Okay, I don't understand that, but sure. So, here's some new blood come to feed the furnace. I doubt you'll last long. The man spreads a jagged-toothed grin and runs his tongue along the front of his teeth. He stares at you while he does. We can say, you've made it pretty far. How have you fared? Or, is this supposed to be doing something for me? Or we could just attack. I'm going to go with the second option because it's pretty snarky. He smiles even wider. Should I care? He leans forward as if he's about to tell you something confidential. I will tell you I don't care about this contest. I don't even care if I leave. He sweeps his hands around, indicating the room. The censor has given me a wonderful playground. I have high hopes of making it out of here with all my pieces intact. If the censor wanted this to be challenging, she should have sent people with more drive. He shrugs. With the help of my mates and a few sages, we'll toast the competition into fine ash and powder our faces with their defeat. And if we find the silent archive in the process, that'll be good too. I don't know about all of his pieces intact. He seems pretty crazy already. And we can ask him about the contest, but I kind of think we already know about it, don't we? The censor sent people in to do her dirty work, hoping most will die. We can ask him what we know about he knows about the Silent Archive, which we kind of know. It's some archive of superpower. Oh, we can again get the sages to help us out by saying to them, do any of you want this man to find the Silent Archive? Because I don't. I'm going to go with that one right away, because the other two is to attack or just say, I'm leaving. Think a sage can get the drop on me, do ya? He studies you with an even expression. Won't happen. How can you be so sure? Oh, that would be how. That's how. His eyes turn to the second sage, who immediately drops his gaze. Would you feel inclined to misbehave if you knew you'd be put to the ground the moment you started acting rabid? He looks at you again. Our sages know their place. You help, and you obey, or you die. Short-sighted fool, this is how you act tough. You disregard decades of learned study. Even the voices in a rat would be offended by this needless waste of a valuable slave. I agree, Fatebinder. I have no love for the sages, but this man is a maniac. Depriving the Scarlet Chorus of his help would be beneficial. Now, again, we can ask about the contest, the archive. We could just leave, or the choice I'm going to go with, You really need to die. Cutting right to the chase without any of the foreplay. A man after my own heart. Well, we kind of had foreplay already, but sure, we'll go without the foreplay. Alright, now, I'm going to start off by dazing these two people right up front. Barrick, run in. Yep, good, you're doing that. Lentry, knock the Bone Whittler down. Siren, why don't you knock down the Scarlet Fury? And now that Barrick is up close, lightning funnel. Oh, perfect. We dazed them. Ice funnel and Lentry. What's going on? Okay, let's have our mages attack their rage guys. So, okay, perfect. Lentry, good job with that fireball. Ice ball from you now. Considering it's not as quick on her spells. Fireball now, Siren, and I will go with. No, and I want to go with it. Lightning funnel. Okay, come on. Oh, that did not take much for us to get rid of the Bone Whittler, did it? Why, Siren, my dear, and Lentry, will you please take out that archer? Okay, you're out of spells, Lentry. Oh, we're all out of... Both of them are out of spells. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go run up. Oh, we got him. Perfect. Alright. Use the force, or fire spell. Alright. Oh, he didn't die. I thought he got him. Ah, there we go. And we got this chest, this trap. Might as well get rid of it right away. Before I forget. Ah, goodies. What goodies do they have? Oh, it's just a trash loot to sell. Oh, what's in this area? Ancient scroll with magic symbols can import. Ooh, we got a new sigil. Cool. Oh, ooh, this looks like the a piece of the puzzle that we're looking for. And a sage. Well, I guess we're gonna. Oh no! Wait! We're not all selected. Oh, and there's more goodies. Okay, and looks like we leveled up even. All right, now we are kind of a mixed character, but I still want to go with more spells for us. And our talents. Oh yeah, we are definitely mixed a bit here. Well, I guess more into magic than anything, aren't we? Well, magic and leadership, which we can grant additional spell slots to the party. Oh, get extra weapons. Guess we don't really need them. The extra weapons, that is. Will of commands, boost morale, won't comment your each of their attributes. Ooh, I'm gonna go with this because it gets extra stats to our whole party in battle. All right, now that we're all together, I'm gonna go see about this sage. See what he has to say. Though I think he's gonna be like, oh, there's, oh, these are that's a disfavored. What's he doing here? It never ends, does it? The injured, oath-bound soldier laughs ruefully, causing her to cough. Flecks of blood spew from her mouth and hit the cheeks of the sage, constantly binding her wounds. Sorry. You're fine. A little blood comes with the territory, but you need to keep quiet or I won't be able to get this done right. I don't want you bleeding out. Thank you. I appreciate your help, even with all the trouble we've caused you. The sages aren't nearly as bad as I was led to believe. She smiles and winces. She stares at you, all signs of levity gone from her expression. What are you planning on doing? You're both trapped here with the chorus members right on the other side of that rubble, and I'm certainly in no shape to fight. It would seem we're in quite a bind. Okay. we can say, you're right, a life spared won't turn the tide, and you're not worth killing. We can attack them both, saying I'm here to finish the job the Scarlet Chorus obviously weren't able to do. Or we can just leave. But I'm going to go with the first option. Alright, both of them visibly relax. The soldier slumps back into the shells, and the sage returns to his work binding her wounds. Thank you. Finding mercy from anyone in here is the last thing I expected. We aren't going anywhere right now, but as soon as I'm ready, I can get us out. The problem is the group over there. Oh, they're already done with. The way is safe. Ah, we gain money for this. The sage smiles. Thank you. As soon as I can, I will get us out of here. Oh, perfect. We got a little bit of monies. And the final, I hope it's the final piece of passcode. Oh, yeah. It's the completed passcode. Yay. This looks like it's the final piece. I can't fucking believe it. I'm going to see the Silent Archive. Oh, keep it together, Lantry. You're going to give yourself a heart spasm. With an embarrassed smile, Lantry takes a swig from a vial of ink off his brandy lair. Oh, that's lovely, Lantry. The symbols on the page swirl before your eyes, fading and reappearing as you watch. As you stare at them, they slowly resolve themselves into a series of sentences. First and foremost, for those that have the strength of will, the door to the north shall open. Secondly comes passion, burning in the south like an unending fire to provide vitality to the dedicated. Then from the west shall the one with true resolve come to explain the gravity of commitment to knowledge. Lastly, look to the east and brace yourself against those who would pull you down, lest your might be as solid as stone. I guess that's the secret passcode. Well, I guess we should continue on. I guess this is going to be a slightly longer video because I'm pretty sure we're almost done in here. Oh, look at that. Another way to climb down. But what's over here?
This is where we'd socialize. And by that, I mean we'd drink till we forgot geometry.
I'm mostly going to look around for a bit of loot, see if there's anything over here. It would appear the answer to that is a big fat no. But we did see this
Sorry, I can't.
pathway down, so I will see you after the loading screen. Yeah. Based off what I see here, this is definitely the area that we are needing to go. But, oh, there's some more Bane over here for us to...
Powerful warding magic keeps this place intact.
Oh, let's wait.
Who knows how long it will hold?
Because there is enemies. Let's go. Okay, let's run in and fight first and foremost. Alright, there we go. I am going to try and daze them. Well, Barrick can use his lightning funnel. I don't think we're going to be able to knock them down. I mean, they don't exactly have legs. So, Lantry, use your fire ball, and Siren's already using her lightning ball. Okay, there we go. Use ice, Siren, and Lantry use thunder. Oh, we're still casting our... Oh, that daze spell sure takes a while to cast. Fire funnel. Oh. Did we get a bunch of them? It looks like we might. We might have gotten almost all of them now.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Take me if you can.
Alright, they are definitely almost done. I mean, it's down to the last guy. Down to the last one. Okay, come on. Alright, just use a thrust me. Oh, perfect. Got them all that time. Looks like there's some goodies here. Alright, yeah, just a bit. Oh.
Right.
I also looted that sage here.
Will do.
I didn't think I
Found
would.
something.
Ooh. Traps, and there's some goodies in the shelves, it looks like. So we might as well disarm the traps and see what goodies there are. Because, well, ooh. Dusty Missive. This missive is roughly intended for the sage Renata. It urges her to make an important decision about the future of their guild. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna, before I go up there, oh, or not. Guess we'll deal with this first. Read the poem again. It might help us with the barrier. I guess it's that poem that we read. Oh, shoot. I guess we'll continue to do this. Interpret the sigils. Oh, we got a new sigil. Okay, what was the passcode again? Was it north? Nope. Okay, let's keep trying. No. Okay, south. Oh, north, south. That way? Haha, got it. Alright. Now we are
Sorry,
able to
I can't.
continue on. But we'll might as well see what the goodies have here first. Never know, they might have some wonderful treats for us. Oh, new lore. Ah, got another sigil. Perfect. I will see you down in the archive. Hey, we are down in the secret heart of the archive, I guess you could say. Well, let's... This looks ominous by the map down here. What's up here? Is there anything up here of value? Oh, that's probably the way out. But I don't think I want to go that way yet. I want to continue on to see what's down here. Because this is probably where that silent archive is. Oh. Ooh, look at that. That looks impressive. That's definitely what we're here for. Do we have any... Oh. This is probably the sensor. Yeah, definitely. Well, I assumed it would be you who would emerge the victor of this game. I must say I'm a little disappointed you were able to dispatch my meds so readily. The fear of death is a great motivator, but causing death seems to be motivate you a little more. I guess I'll have to show you a more discerning eye in my recruiting. But your string of successes end here. Your body will join those of the sages in the altar, or on the altar. It's rather amusing if you think about it. They may have stopped the burning of this building from collapsing, but they couldn't stop the edict, or the Scarlet Chorus. All they did was sacrifice themselves for a scrap of parchment. They're gonna lose anyway. We can say, funny, when you ran away crying, I figured you were scared of me. Go, interesting, because I find your confidence amusing. I just eliminated your entire crew. Or, is there no way to resolve this peacefully? I don't think there is. Or we could just attack outright. I'm gonna go with the first one, saying, you're scared of me. Oh, we got loyalty with Siren for that jest. I was thinking the same thing. You talk of how wonderful your game is and how it will bring you success, and yet we're the victors here, not you. Don't confuse caution with cowardice, Fatebinder. It's easy to assess an opponent when you know what he is capable of. You seem quite capable, but I think you'll find me to be as well. You will not have the silent archive. And, well, I thank you for your help opening up the passage and finding the silent archive. You are no longer of any use to me. It's time to end this. Oh, you read my mind sensor. Too bad. We're going to win this fight. Oh, looks like he's got a few mages with him. But we got better mages. And a mage tank in Barrack. We're going to start off with a couple of awesome spells. How many can you hit at once, Lantry? Only the 2 at the back. Oh, well. You do that. Oh, look at that. Oh, I guess they're not melee after all. Or casters. So you can... Lantry can do that. You can cast it. Knock down on them. Looks like they're already knocked down. I will use our funnel. Barrack, keep casting, doing your melee stuff, and lightning bolt. Oh, they are not getting up fast enough. And do your ice ball thing there, Lantry. I'm gonna have Siren use a fireball on that guy. Oh. We can actually hit them all with our ice funnel too. All 4 of them, they're still all alive. Oh, not for long, they're not. They are not lasting as long as they'd like. Okay, yeah, Barrack, you keep doing that, killing that guy. Lightning on Lantry, lightning him. You know what, Siren? Yeah, you use ice on that bar guy too. Okay, and it looks like they are done. It's dinner time, and we have won. They are no more. Oh, what was that? What was that? I don't know, but we got... Ooh, Sensor's Grasp. Light armor. Claw.
I got it.
We'll have to see about what that is. Ooh, what's this up here? What is this? Obsidian fragment. The stone here is flecked with small bits of obsidian. One larger piece juts out from the wall and looks like it could be removed. Yeah, let's take it. Okay, we got a piece of obsidian, which is a very hard black stone, in case you did not know. Wow, let's see. Oh, we actually can loot some of these guys around the archive. Well, let's do that. Now we got a First Sage Arwal's Directive, a new item. What about this guy over here? Oh, and Sage Torval's Notes. Okay, can we loot any of the others? Would appear not. Okay, let's examine the scroll. Okay, a nimbus of magical energy surrounds the scroll, which levitates above the central platform. You see characters upon the parchment, but they seem to shift from one language to the next. Amazing! I suspected there was more to the Silent Archive than a simple vault. Extraordinary! The scroll must represent thousands of scholarly works. The motion of the characters on the scroll's surface slows as you approach, seemingly in response to your presence. Well, we can examine it, read the scroll, touch the scroll, or ask the scroll, "What are you?" I'm going to go with that right away. As you utter the question, the scroll's surface is suddenly wiped clean. After a moment, words begin to form on the page. Indeed, the Silent Archive is meant to be the final source of knowledge. Every text we have magically transcribed bubbles beneath its surface, waiting to be called forth. First Scribe Genor, Sage. Archival Methodologies, Volume 8. Fatebinder. Should this be true, the Silent Archive could be worth more than some of the old realms. The passage fades away, only to be replaced by another. The Silent Archive is the 100-year endeavor of the School of Quill and Ink. As one of its creators and guardians, I have ensured that its knowledge may only be assessed by the sages of my order, and only those specifically charged with such a weight responsibility. The Silent Archive is, thus, a glittering jewel and only that only a few may see. Should the artifact fall into outsider hands, I expect that less than 1 in 100 of its secrets will ever be revealed in the span of a lifetime. In the blink of an eye, the scroll's text disappears, only to have it replaced by the chaotic swirl of overlapping letters and words. It refuses to respond to any further questions. I'm going to examine the magical aura now. Waves of energy radiate from the scroll, billowing up towards the ceiling and fanning out to encompass the cavernous chamber. It appears that the Silent Archive is an active participant in some sort of ongoing spell, one that is likely keeping the burning library standing. Removing the scroll would assuredly have disastrous effects upon the active spell. Well, we can take the Silent Archive, but I'm gonna use that as a last resort. I'm gonna touch it. You reach out to touch the scroll, but as soon as your hand passes through the cloud encasing it, a violent tremor erupts in the hall. The shaking continues for a few seconds, and then vanishes. I would proceed cautiously, Fatebinder. Not even these ruins should remain standing after Kairos' edict. I suspect the sages used the Silent Archive in some way to stave off destruction. Let's try and read it. The parchment surface is impossible to read, ever shifting and convoluted. You see characters from Old Verdant written over calligraphy of the Northern Empire, which transforms into words used by the nomadic tribes of ancient Azur, and then again into phrases of the common tongue of the Tears. It is every word ever written or uttered clashes upon the scroll. Ooh. Well, I guess the only way to do anything is to take the scroll. Slow down! This is a load-bearing scroll. Move it, and the preservation magic will fizzle. Well, I guess we're here to get the archive. So I'm gonna try and take the scroll, see what'll happen. Oh, uh-oh. This is definitely kind of what I expected.
Oh, this can't be good.
No kidding, Siren. No kidding. Run away! As the burning library starts to collapse. Well, we're definitely not coming back here. Oh. Sorry, slight loading screen there. If I'd known all the running involved, should have just accepted the flames. Speaking of which, shouldn't the edict be resolved? The air surrounding you begins to thin, and the smell of embers begins to diminish. The clouds of smoke slowly reveal the sky beyond them. Whoa, what's going on? Hey, did this happen when we ended the edict at Vedran's Well? You feel a powerful pulse of warm energy burst from the Silent Archive. Sound disappears into a deafening silence. Your vision blurs, and you are overcome by dizziness that nearly knocks you off your feet. Then, as quickly as it hits you, the feeling passes. The air around you begins to settle, and the particles of fire and ash that moments ago stung your eyes dissipate with a chilly gust. With the Silent Archive removed from the burning library, the Edict of Fire is extinguished, and its warmth feels pulled into your very chest, a sensation similar to the weightlessness when the Edict of Execution broke at Ascension Hall. Yeah, I thought so. You know you're just asking for it from the sages. You're never going to hear the end of it. First the edict. Next they'll want to scour the tiers for the torn out pages of a farming almanac. So much knowledge turned to smoke and ash, ending the edict can't undo the damage. But perhaps now this place can be rebuilt. I hope future scholars can unearth whatever remaining books and scrolls are still buried within. The sages had better shape up and share their knowledge this time. Hoarding it got them here, and I hate to think that history might repeat itself. The shape and intensity of the fires leap in your mind. The details of the mighty incantation, the wording, the magical logic of the flames, all are seared in your mind with perfect recall. The Edict of Fire is now part of you. Oh. Wow, that's something else. Alright, now, this video's gone on for quite a while, so I think I will... your powers increased. You have ended Kairos' Edict of Fire. Right, at this point, I think I will end the video as I was kind of hinting at there. I will probably pick this up at, well, wherever we need to go next. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day.